Well, hello. I want to talk to you today about the Pilot Custom 92. This is sorry, I almost said Pelican. This is Pilot's piston fill pen. It's a demonstrator pen. It does actually come in other colors, but when I purchased it, I didn't have the other colors available. And honestly, I'll tell you what I bought it for, and you'll see it in my close-ups. I bought this pen to use Mata Hari's Cordial. That's a Noodler's ink, and it's one of the ones I like. It's just a beautiful color. Anyway, a couple things I really like about it. First of all, this is not an attention-grabbing pen. It's a nice pen. When you look at it, you wouldn't know how nice it is. It's when you write with it that you start really paying attention. I found it was natural to compare to the Pelican M200. It's also a piston pen. I find that the piston in the Pilot just works so smoothly and nicely, much nicer than the Pelican. It's a screw cap. A nifty feature about it that I noticed, we have right here, we have it's shaded. Down here in the cap it's shaded. And I'll tell you what's so great about that. I have a few demonstrators, including the Pelican. And what happens is, as you cap and uncap your pen and you're doing this whole business, you splash ink around inside the cap. I mean, it just happens. If you've ever cleaned out your pen, you've noticed that it has ink inside the cap. I don't care how careful you are. And it starts to look kind of sloppy. Well, with this shaded stuff, you don't really notice the splashes in there. Now, they're there. You can see them if you look close, but you don't notice them. It's subtle. It hides them. But it's not like we've stuffed a piece of black plastic in there like, well, I don't have one out. But like my Pilot Custom 823 has a piece of black plastic stuffed into the cap, and then it just hides it. And in a clear pen like this, that would look awful. So that's kind of a nice feature. So, some very clever design there. I happen to like that it's not showy. Now, I did find writing with it, it's a little scratchy. I bought the fine point nib. I wish, in retrospect, that I'd bought the broad, because I didn't buy this pen for my regular novel writing. I bought it for fun writing. You know, writing letters and that kind of thing, where you want to show off your ink. And Mata Hari's Cordial is an ink to show off. So I wish I'd bought the broad so I could show it off in my letter writing. But I didn't. Such is life. Okay. I think it's rhodium plated, probably. Some silvery metal. It's a gold nib, but it is plated with something. Very nice looking. Other than that, let's talk size. So capped, the Noodler's Conrad is just a teeny bit longer, like a 1/4 inch, maybe less than a 1/4 inch longer. Uncapped, both screw caps, so I'm unscrewing them down here where you can't see. Ooh, secret. Uncapped, the Noodler's Conrad is probably 3/8 of an inch longer than the Pilot. Wow, I keep saying the wrong term. Posted, I would say that they are pretty much the same length. So, you know, it's a decent sized pen. Maybe it doesn't quite have the girth of the Conrad, but it's pretty darn close. And very lightweight. I don't weigh these pens for my videos, but, you know, go nuts. It's out there. So overall, nice pen. So what I'll do, we'll do a writing sample. I'll talk to you later. So anyway, a little bit of flex to this pen. I have it inked with Noodler's Mata Hari's Cordial. Not a lot of flex. This is not like a Noodler's pen, or they say vintage pens are flexier. I find it a little bit scratchy, but I also got the fine point on it. But nice flow. We'll just put this up into the focused area. So, not bad. I actually kind of like it, although I wish what I would have bought was the broad instead of the fine, because I realized that I have my daily writers that I need in fine. I'd rather use this for my fun inks. But anyway, hope this was useful. We'll see you later.